I'm Roger. I'm the owner of RAL and Shrub Care. Just wanted to take a minute to talk about watering your lawn. Everybody asks, well, how do I set up my system to water the lawn if I have an irrigation system? Or, how long do I leave it out there? Well, it really depends on several things. It depends on the soil type, whether it's in the sun or the shade, what type of lawn you have. You have to take these three factors into consideration, and then you basically have a general idea on how long you want to water the lawn. The easiest way to tell if the lawn needs water is when you walk across it, those blades stay down and they don't come right back up within like 2-3 minutes. You need to water the lawn because it's getting dry. Now, if you have a sandy soil, you need to water less time, more frequently. Clay soils, just the opposite. You want to water a little bit more time, but less frequent, so the lawn has a chance to dry out in between. And you can basically tell this just when you water. If you don't want to water to where you have standing water. Also, you want to water if the heads are on the top of the hill, leave those run a little bit longer, and the ones at the bottom of the hill, you want to cut the time back on those so you don't have puddling at the bottom of the hill. So when you water the lawn, it's not just, I can't really tell you a set in stone amount of time. It depends on your particular lawn and your site conditions. General theory is, though, if you have an automatic sprinkler system, start with about 4 or 5 minutes with the mist heads, 6-8 minutes for the rotors, and then you kind of go and adjust from there. If the lawn's green, cut it back a minute. If it stays green, cut it back another minute more. And keep doing that until you start seeing it where it's not the green you want, and then kick it back up that minute. That way you're going to use the least amount of water to keep your lawn green. Now, since we're coming to the summertime here, what you want to do is you don't necessarily want to water for that amount of time every day. But what you want to do is, most people will water in the morning. But when it's real hot and dry, up over 90 degrees, you want to water every day about noon, and just for about a minute on those mist heads, 2 minutes on those rotors, just to get the lawn wet, and that will help just keep the lawn green. It'll cool the grass blades off in the heat of the day, and the lawn will look better through the summer. You do have to adjust times due to weather conditions, but it's an automatic sprinkler system. That timer does a lot for you, but it does not control the seasonal changes. Okay? Also remember, don't water between 5 o'clock at night and 4 or 5 in the morning. You want to you really don't want to start watering until about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And that's really, if you're going to water, that's really a good time to water, because then the sun's coming up to dry it out. You don't want to water at night because you're going to cause yourself fungus problems. It'd be the same with if you took a shower every night, went to bed with wet hair.